Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to take out your big old 53-pound battery out of your E92 and put in this small, lightweight 17-pound battery. If this is your first time ever visiting the channel, this is my Widebody 335xi. Has a big old single turbo kit on it. In the last video, me and my wife put on this beautiful carbon fiber hood. If you're interested in videos like this, make sure you consider subscribing. So we're going to change the big BMW battery with this small, tiny Deca battery. So let's get on with the install. First, remove the battery cover. Then remove the battery brace with a 10mm. In factory, the top bolt should be a 10mm, but for some reason mine is an 8mm. Loosen the 10mm nut that holds on the negative terminal. I have a rag handy just in case we have any arcing from the terminal to the battery. I'm taking my 10mm bolt off completely because I'm using that as a ground for my low pressure fuel pump. The bolt that holds on your power module is a 13mm. The cord that is attached to that is the other part of my low pressure fuel pump. Just because I have the stage 3 low pressure fuel pump, I have this big huge harness in here. If you do not have that, you won't have this harness. But I'm just going to move this out of the way just in case I get any wires pinched, and it'll give me a little bit extra room. Just to remove this power module, you have to use a small screwdriver and pull on the little clips to get it off the battery. I'm going to remove all the plugs that are connected to the power module just to give me some extra room. Now we can remove the positive terminal. You want to remove this 10mm bolt back here that holds the bracket for the bottom of the battery. I thought it was best to get in the car to pull this battery out. I hear it's extremely heavy. So look at the squat of my big thickums body in here anyways. Then you can take out the battery, just be careful of pinching any wires. Now that we have the battery out, we can take out all this garbage. I have no idea what this purple thing is. We also have a eraser and also the bracket for the bottom of the battery that we took off, and also the bottom of the negative terminal. Now that we have our small Deca battery here, we can put on our two big terminals. I will have a link for these in the description down below. Now, I did not know that the negative terminal was smaller than the positive terminal. I thought these were actually the same size, so make sure you do that. I never seen anybody put this battery in an E92, but I put it in there this way just to see if it would fit, but actually turning it 90 degrees made it fit extremely snug, and it was a perfect fit in there. I'm using this cardboard as a template, so when I use my piece of aluminum I'm gonna use, it marks up perfectly. So as you can see, I marked it with a green marker just where it's all gonna be bent, and this piece of cardboard is the exact length I need it to be. I transferred all the marks to the points where I'm going to be bending this all across the whole entire piece of aluminum. I rounded all the edges just to make it look nice and I don't cut myself, even though no one's ever going to see this again. On the E92, it has a bunch of threaded holes that are in a line here from factory. So I'm going to try to line this bracket up with those, and then I'm going to take a Sharpie marker and mark our little spot where our hole is going to be, and then drill a hole through it and put a bolt in it. Now that bolt is secure, I'm going to use a self-tapper on the other side. Now don't worry, this self-tapper is short enough so it will not protrude outside the vehicle. Drilling through the bracket will make a mark on there, so now I'm going to take off the bracket and then drill the hole separately and then put the bracket back on and drill it back in. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Now you can throw on your positive terminal and tighten it all down, put on your power module, plug in all your stuff, just for you to realize that your negative terminal is too short and will not make it across. But I figured out a solution. If you just take off this bracket, switch the battery around 180 degrees, say use the same exact bolt holes, everything should fit up fine. Now I'm just finger tightening all these terminals just to make sure everything can fit into place before I tighten everything down extremely tight. And also be careful with your negative battery terminal because it's going to be very close to the Now we gotta go program the battery. So one of the things you're going to need is a KDN cable. Mine is from Bimmer Geeks, and on the other side of this cable you're going to need a USB to C cable or whatever device you're going to use. I'm going to use this Samsung. You're going to need some type of Android device to use Pro Tools. Pro Tools is going to be the app we're going to use to program this battery. Once you get everything plugged up, then you want to turn on your ignition and connect your device to your car. It's going to take a little bit to load, and then it's going to ask you what chassis vehicle you have. Mine is the E92, so I'm going to click on the E92, E93, all that different stuff. So once that's done connecting, then you want to go over to vehicle, and then you can hit battery swap. Once you hit that, then it's going to ask you what size battery you have. I'm going to hit 40 AMP, being that's going to be the lowest option I got. Being that this battery is probably lower than that, I believe it's like 30 or 20. It's going to ask you to continue and confirm that's what you want to do. And you say yes, and then it's going to download that into your car, and that's pretty much all you need to do. Then cycle off your ignition and see if that bad boy starts. I would recommend using a trickle charger just in case, because this battery is a lot smaller than the one you had in there. I'm going to throw in the battery cover now, being that this should be around about the end of the video. Alright guys, if you guys really like that content, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys next video.